right into it. Today started out very good and productively, but I'm not gonna lie, don't really feel as productive. I kind of, I deal with like depression and anxiety, so like I'm kind of just really not motivated right now. But I'm gonna find ways to get myself motivated to do things. I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm sad or my life is terrible. It's just I really don't feel motivated. And another thing, when people talk about just in general, so sometimes I've heard or I've even been told that like I'm lazy, right? And I'm like, is a difference between being lazy and just, it's a difference between being lazy and just tired, Like it's people that they go to work every day. Well, I go to work too, but for the purpose of this video, it's people that go to work and work hard every day, put in all these hours. It seems like as soon as they get home, take a shower, go to sleep, they gotta wake back up again, that are tired, they're borderline exhausted. So say they may not be producing the same amount or going as hard or as they used to, or they were going, and all of a sudden they're slacking and they're lazy. And I'm just like, what if they're just tired? Like, you could be tired and not really know it. Your body has a way of getting what it needs, whether you like it or not. And I don't have rollers in. I really, really don't care about the whole roller situation, because I got a roller set and some of the rolls kind of, I kind of slept and some of them kind of messed up. So I kind of redid some of them that I felt like really needed it. But to be continued. See, my head look weird. Look at that. Like a black cone head. Lord, fuck what? But yeah, I'll be back. I will definitely be back. And when I am back, y'all will see. Ooh, look at the lighting. Okay, with the eyebrow, I see. Okay. Bye. For the moment being, I am gonna, I have a container. I have a container right here, and don't judge it, but I made like a salad, and now that salad, I only got, I got my one romaine heart, and what's left of a cucumber. I have some radishes, radishes. I have some sweet peppers, and the tomatoes, I got grape tomatoes. I just put them in there. I don't chop them up or anything. But yeah, I would get to chopping up some stuff, Cause, trying to add, more fruits and veggies to, what I'm doing. Cause last time I checked, it's not like it's gonna be like, oh, you don't need me. Cause I do need you. So anywho, get back with you when I get back with you. For someone that can't really drink energy drinks like that, Pepsi. And I don't want coffee or tea. So let's see how many Pepsis is gonna be in one day. Cause I need energy. Sometimes I be tired. I feel tired and I need something to get me like, ooh, going. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'm just popping in here and there, Just popping on. Call me silly if you want to. However, last time I tried this, it really didn't work out. but we're gonna try it again, you know, because you keep trying to get it right. So, got my little container, put some water in there. Got my romaine that I cut from. And I'm gonna put this in some water. And I'm gonna set it out right there. And you know, I'm gonna see how that goes. I may make a video about it. You know, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm trying it again. I'm trying it out. So I got dressed and everything, and yeah, you know, I'm finna get some gas and I'm finna start this dash session on the way. So stay tuned, peeps. Stay tuned. And feast your eyes for what you will see. I got an order for $7.50 and that's what I'm gonna go get. It is really nice outside. I will admit that. It's really nice outside. I gotta go. So, sorry if y'all hear anything in the background. The ice machine is running and the TV's running in the background, but what happened with that is that I went to go pick up the order. First, I had a hard time finding the place to pick up the order, but I finally found it. I walked inside and I said, hey, I'm picking up for this order. So I told her the name. She said, okay. Well, yeah, she said, okay. She came back and she told me it was gonna be like 35-40 minutes for the DoorDash order. And I said, okay, all right. So I waited because I'm like, you know, I got this order relatively quickly. So I'm like, you know what, I'm patient. And after the 35-40 minutes, I asked, she was like, are you still waiting? Did you leave and come back? And I said, no, I'm still waiting. And she said, oh, okay. And then she was like, I'll be right back. And she was like, it's nothing even put in. So, and then she was saying that it's going to be another, like, 30-40 minutes, essentially, for the food to come out. And I'm just like, I'm not finna, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Because now I'm wasting out on money, like wasting time and money in a sense. So even though I didn't spend no money when it comes to going there, essentially, besides putting gas in the car, but at the same time, like, if all that time I spent waiting, I could have been doing orders that I couldn't do because I was waiting. So I'm gonna try to go out and dash and stuff like that a little bit later on in the day. But that's what happened with that. Because I was gonna show like footage and I was gonna show like, oh, I'm going here, this and the third. But no, that wasn't it. I don't know if anybody else is a dasher or not, but if you are, could you comment down below and be like, yeah, yes, no, maybe so, I don't know. Hopefully you do, because I don't do it full time, but I do it part time, and I'm like, wow. But I just want to come real quick and say that, because that was a lot. Okay, so I went to Walmart, and I got a lot of stuff. We're not really going to talk about how much worthless stuff I got, but we got a lot of stuff. So, first things first, think of baby Spanish because they didn't have no romaine, and I don't do iceberg. I got 2 cases of strawberries. I may chop some up, I may not. Who knows? But I do got waffle mix. I also got some Granny Smith apples. That's for starters. That is for starters. I got some green beans because I was out of the other green beans. I got some green grapes. I prefer green grapes, but they didn't have a lot, so I'm like, you know what? I know I'm gonna go for those. I got some red grapes as well. And also, clean off your vegetables and clean and rinse, clean and wash off your vegetables and clean and wash off your fruit. It's very important. I also got 2 green bell peppers. 3 grapes falling out the bag. I couldn't get the bag closed. I didn't want nobody to think I was walking around snacking on grapes. I ain't saying that ain't wrong with that. I'm just saying it's not. I try not to do that. Try not to do that at all. And then also, I also got some juice. And I haven't had these in so long. But Kool-Aid Jammers, strawberry kiwi. And for all you guys that say fruit punch is the best flavor, it ain't. It ain't. For everybody that's like strawberry kiwi is my jam, let it be your jam. I ain't gonna judge nobody, okay? I ain't gonna judge nobody. I also got a Sunny D orange strawberry juice. I haven't had Sunny D in a long time. Now, to get into stuff that is not food, I got a couple things. I got a latching box. I got this. And I also got another box. And it's quite big. It's quite big. I'm just gonna put that there. See, consolidation, we getting places, okay? We are getting places. Okay, then I got funny thing. So when I was looking for the fragrance boosters, when I was looking for them, because I didn't know where it was, I wanted an aisle, and it was three guys, and it was trying to find an air freshener. They were trying to find an air freshener, and they didn't know which one to get, right? So it's oh, well, how about that? Or how about this? And it was just hilarious, because they ain't know what to get. They ain't know what to get, no clue what to get. They just didn't know. So then I got some Pure Crystals Fresh Spring Waters fragrance boosters. I like that. I like that smell a lot. I got an Ariel, the Downy Ariel. It say 33 loads. And I also got the Game Hawaiian Aloha. 95 loads. Then, there's some more. There's some more. So stay tuned. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do the other bag first. I'm gonna say my opinion. The best. Yeah. Okay. I got a couple of things. And I bagged everything myself. By myself. Okay, I got 2 candles. 2 of the exact same candles. Don't judge me. I've been going through candles way more. Way more. So, soak up the sun. Thank you. Ooh. I had smelled this candle the last time I went there. Smelled it again. I said, this is my sign. I gotta get it. And I got 2 of them. Because I'm like, I hate it when I get a candle that smells real nice and then I can't find no other candles of that candle. So I just got 2. One is going to be in my little storage. This technically is a food, but not quite. The Boost Max Protein. The Healthy Bone, Healthy Heart is what got me. But the calcium and yeah. And Strong Bones, that's what's got me. I'm gonna try these, see how they work, see if I like it, see if I see a difference. Now, last and least is I got Stay Cool Watermelon Limited Edition. These are the plugins. I got Pick-a-Lay candles. I got the Vanilla Passion Fruit and Hawaiian Breeze. So I got that. And I also got that too. Then I also got, let me move that out the way. I got a Pulp Friction. If you get it, you get it. If you know, you know, you know. Body scrub. Wild Fig and Pomelo. It's not a strong scent. It's not a weak scent. But it's not a bad scent. I got a Men's Degree Maximum Recovery and Extreme Blast. And it smells bomb. And then I got 2, not 1, but 2 hydrogen peroxides. Because I use peroxide for a couple things. Of course, cuts and stuff if I get them, but I use them to, I kind of rinse off my toothbrushes with them. And sometimes I will use, I'm not gonna say I use it as a mouthwash, but sometimes I'll use it because it's, it's supposed to be an oral. I'm not gonna try to pronounce the word, but if you know what I'm talking about, then just just say yeah, I know. So I got a lot of stuff, but at the same time, I ain't going to the store for a long time, okay? For a long time. But with that being said, I gotta put everything up. So I'll be back. Just know I'll be back. I couldn't get it on camera and I wasn't gonna open up another can. However, second Pepsi of the day. Now what I didn't record is that I've been drinking water in between, but second Pepsi of the day. That is good. Okay, I got my juices. I got this tea. That's what's in here. Of course, it's not gonna get wasted. It's just gonna have to go to the back for a minute. That way it's gonna be ice cold. Ice cold. Sorry, I'm on my lips. Hold on. I'm gonna put these in here, like so. I'm gonna put the juice in here, like so. And that's not that, but I just like. the strawberries. Just gonna put them in this my little drawer of mine. I'm gonna leave this out. Put the apples inside the refrigerator. And close that. So, I didn't mean to leave you guys. Hey, I'm back. I'm back and better than ever. Let me get this salad. See, this salad kind of looking like, you know, kind of scarce, you know? Kind of scarce. So, we got the salad, you know. I'm gonna kind of pull up my sleeves a little bit. I'll wash the hands. Look at that. I'm gonna dry and be right back. Got my chopping board deck. Okay, so look, I don't have a salad spinner, and I don't. And romaine is different, but since this is like, in my opinion, prepackaged, I really don't rinse off like. Yeah, I really don't rinse off like stuff like this that come in these. Especially like you see the water on the inside, like they rinsed them off prior to me getting it. Not prior to me getting it, but prior to them like putting it in here. Okay, spinach. I'm actually gonna move the chopping board out of the way. And I'm literally gonna just put that in there. Hands are clean now, you know. Kind of just gonna mix that up. Let it get in the mix. That's just why not put the rest of it in there. To add to our greens, got some green beans. I like to snack on them, but instead of snack peas, I like to take green beans and put them in my salad. And this is a pretty nice bag of them. Okay. I rinse those off. I'm gonna chop the ends off. Yes, indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna change the angle. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back at the same angle that I was in earlier. I don't like how these are uneven, but whatever. Once again, these are rinsed off. Cut the ends off. I could snap them off, but to me, looks better. Take those. Toss them in the side. Put that right there. Oh yeah, y'all can see. See, I was gonna grab from wrong bag. Chopping the ends off. I'm just gonna speed this up for you because I know y'all don't want to see me doing all of this stuff. So bye bye.
Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene?
Okay, so we're gonna take a break from assembling and putting together, and the original reason why I went to Walmart was because I needed tea containers. Because I don't know about any other females or any men, you know, but you know, I used to do roller sets quite a lot, and I used to have a bunch of rollers. Women, no, not used to. I have a lot of rollers, like a good amount. However, I couldn't tell you where they are at, you know, because I put them, you know, I'll put them in a bag, and then, you know, then you get other bags, and for me, it got lost in translation somewhere. So, especially now, I know I'm gonna be doing like a good amount of roller sets and stuff like that. So I got a container that I'm gonna be putting my rollers in and my perm rods in. And speaking of, for me, I feel like it's kind of not cringy, but it's kind of weird when someone calls this, not this, but like sometimes people will call flexi rods perm rods when they're not perm rods. And I don't get how someone could say that they're perm rods when they're not. However, you know, putting them in. And for me, this is just so much simpler and easier. These are so weird. I don't know. I might have messed up by getting these, but you know what? I can't say I did or I didn't, but I am sure gonna try them out. Because the ones I have in here, these are just the normal ones. Because I usually on like my right side, so I was gonna put some rollers on the right side, but I ended up sleeping on this side. You see how this side is just like someone like whoosh, and this is kind of still kind of fluffy. I was like, man. It's raining rollers. I'll put this in recycling bin. The other perm rods. And like these, I was looking for these. I couldn't find these, but yeah. For me, this is gonna help out a lot. Because if I ever get to a point where, say, I have a whole bunch of perm rods or a whole bunch of rollers, like either or, I'll just either get a bigger container, but for what it is, this is really helpful. Because they're all in one place. It's just kind of like when you're done, you just put them back. Like literally. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Put that in recycling. But these are like so small and short in comparison to these. I just think they're so cute. I never really had experience with perm rods because it's way, in my opinion, is way different than roller sets. Like perm rods, you get to create. This is so cute. Like, I'm sorry, but like perm rods, you get to it's more of like a coil, like more of a coil. A roller set, you could get a coil, but it's just hard to explain because I never did a perm rod set. I may do that in the future when I've had like, you know, a couple experiences with it first. Or I could just go on the first time. But you know, anybody that ever did one or seen somebody with one, you like, oh my God, it's so pretty. So I'll put all of those in recycling bin because recycling is important. This is so nice. Like, for what it is, this is so nice. Like, this is so nice. It's so nice because, like, it may not be organized, but it's organized, you know? It's like organized chaos with my own eyes. But, yeah. So, with that being said, I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I can find where to put it. But it just could slide up under somewhere, on top of something. I'm happy. I'm real happy. But I'll be right back with y'all. Yeah, I know this is a bit of a weird angle, however, you know, I'm making it do what it do, right? Making it do what it do. So I'm gonna take my Gain. I never really used powder detergent before, so don't mind me if it takes a bit of a minute to get this open. I'm gonna mix it around, but not with my bare hands. Pour yours to open. Yep. I'm opening inside here because I feel like it's gonna be a mess. Okay. Okay, so I see they got the little ladle, little scooper me bob in there. I'm gonna take that, you know, because I ain't got no glove, so, you know, this is my glove. Take that, kind of move that out of the way. Shake off the excess as as I can. I'm gonna set that to the side. The side being the floor. Okay, I'm trying to do this tactfully. Okay, all right, okay. I was afraid the bucket was gonna be too small, and then I was afraid the other buckets was gonna be, like, containers gonna be too big. That smells fantastic. It does. Okay, in my opinion, the reason why I went ahead with the whole dry stuff, and dry stuff is in dry, not dry, but powder detergent, in my honest opinion. I feel like dry detergent lasts way longer than liquid. in my opinion. Like 95 loads is like a lot of loads to begin with. And so I like the idea of this. So see, I put a rubber band around the plastic bag, and what is that? Glove and two. Yes, I have small hands. Because it fits like a glove. Literally. Okay. I got Downy, the Ariel Downy, 33 loads. I got my handy dandy scissors. I'm gonna be using them to cut this open with. It was funny because when I was looking for the detergent, I was in nothing but like the fabric softener aisle, and I was confused because I'm like, am I lost? Because usually the fabric softener and the detergent be like together. Granted, they were in the next aisle, but usually they be all in the same like aisle. At least I thought, you know. I never seen that before. I ain't gonna lie, that was quite new for your girl. Quite new. I'm gonna take that, put that inside of that box right there. Take the little string thing, put that inside the box. Then I told y'all I have the crystals. I showed y'all that. Take those. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm gonna move this out of the way for like 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds. That's so cool. Look at the top. I'm a big kid, so look at the top. I can do that all day. Look at that. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. But that's the end of that. Back to business at hand. I'm gonna take that, put it all in here. All of it. And this gonna last me a long time. I just know it is. Last me a super long time. I'm gonna take that, mix it around there. So it can be mixed around evenly. You gotta get that scoobage going. You know, that's that added scoobage. That added scoobage. And look at it. Done. 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 Like, it was well worth it. Done. So done. Now, I was gonna put this on the top and like leave it out on the side. But I'm gonna kind of do one of those joints. Kind of like a laundry sandbox. And then that's done. And then the lid, it isn't clear, but that's done. Like, that's really done. Like, I'm so proud of that. That's the end of that. I will be back. It's like a Pac-Man. No. But yeah, high five. And this is so, look. You know, they say fake it till you make it, but I'm just saying, like, ain't nothing wrong with a plastic bag and rubber band. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm back. So, back to the preparing. Okay, so, I got this complete pancake and waffle mix. Great value. Hashtag Walmart. Let's just say 10 to 24. So I need 2 cups. 2 cups is what I need of the mix. I might use all of this. Who knows? That's how I'm gonna do that. I can't really see, but I kind of got everywhere. But I'm taking this and I'm leveling it out. Looks about cut me. Maybe a little bit more. How much water did it say is the question. 1 1/4 cup. One. 1/4. I like this fork. It's a I'm just going to combine. And I'm gonna be making waffles. I'll be making a bunch of waffles with my little mini waffle maker. It is tiny, okay, you know. It was the cheapest waffle maker they had. And I said, you know what? I need that. I need that in my life. But see you then, see you then, see you then. You know, I've been really productive. I remember at the beginning of this video, I wasn't, but I've been real productive. I've been doing things today. I am really proud of myself for that. And that being said, twisms, I'll be back.
I was a savage, fuck your white horse and a carriage. Bet you never could imagine, never thought you could have it.
I don't know. So I think I'm on to something. So I've been making waffles. I got regular waffles. I got chocolate chip waffles. And I'm like, I got strawberry waffles. And I'm just like, you know, I used to do the whole thing where you take the waffles, like chocolate chip waffles. Okay, two separate things. I either took chocolate chip waffles, cut up strawberries, and put like chocolate syrup over it and ate that. Or I took regular waffles and chopped up strawberries and put like chocolate syrup over that. But see, now I'm just like, I've been chopping up strawberries because I had a pack of strawberries that was about to go bad before I bought the two. And I'm like, I've never seen like strawberry and chocolate waffles together by itself. So then that got me thinking, let me try that. And what did I do? Y'all about to find out. But it's finna be fire. Just know I'm manifesting. It's finna be so fire. They got me excited. But that being said, watch and stay tuned. It's late. I got on my pajamas because the waffles, I made them, but you know, I was just waiting for those gonna go in the freezer, so I kind of had to let them cool. I don't have a cooling rack, but I kind of let them cool down some, and then I'm gonna put them, you know, divide them. Then I'm gonna put them in the freezer. But I will say that's like the funnest I've had when it comes to making waffles. I will admit it takes a tad bit longer because I have only that much to work with. But it wasn't bad in the long run. I've only had like strawberry waffles like one time, and it wasn't bad. My thing is that, okay, so, you know, Lego My Eggo. Everybody know that when it comes to fast, speedy, and quick breakfasts, those are at a lot of people's like top 10s, you know? If not, top 5. Because they're better than like the off-brand, because the off-brand don't be hidden as well. I was just only kind of salty because I ran out of butter, and after it comes out, I like to like put all the butter I can put on it, because when I put it in the freezer, in my opinion, it makes it softer. But that's just my opinion. But at the same time, I will say that I just played around with a lot of different things, and like the chocolate strawberry waffles. When I say those chocolate covered strawberry waffles, wait a minute, not chocolate covered, but those strawberry chocolate waffles were fire and bomb. I didn't taste them on camera, but it was fire and it was bomb. It seems like it's been forever, because like I've been on my feet kind of like all day. At least it feels like it. So like my little ankles hurt bad. But those waffles are fire. And then the problem with like Lego My Eggo is that it's not really a problem. It's just me personally. You know, my money ain't that long. My money not really like that. Sometimes my money could be real funny. So I did the math, and I'm like, yes, the waffle maker, it cost me like $10. However, the actual like box of pancake or waffle mix was like not even $2. and I'm able to make, I've made more than 10 waffles with that. And usually, I don't know where other people go, but usually I know that where I go, it don't matter. It seems like it don't really matter. It's still around like $2. So it'd be like, oh, for two for something. And then you usually get a whole bunch of them because they don't went on sale. And that's when you usually buy a bulk of them because you went on sale. Like, I remember I used to buy a bulk of them, and then I would like put them in the freezer. You know, it was like kind of like playing with Legos and playing Tetris. You know, it don't really fit, but you gotta make it fit. And since you gotta make it fit, it's gonna have to fit. You know, especially because you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that was the problem. So that was the whole way I even got into the whole waffle situation, because in my opinion, that's like a big issue for me and for me, like me personally. And two, like, it's just less expensive, in my opinion. Cause I can make waffles upon waffles upon waffles upon waffles. And lucky enough, I eat a lot of waffles. And even if I didn't eat that many waffles, once again, could put them in the freezer. All I gotta do is label them, and they're really good and they're very simple, easy, fast. You know, only thing I gotta do is heat it up in the microwave. Put this with it, put whatever you want it, and you got breakfast. Or, you know, like, if you're still in school, even if you're going to work and you have to go to work early in the morning, you could pick a day and dedicate the day. Now, you don't have to use the same waffle maker, but you could literally, like, dedicate your day. Not your whole day, but you could literally dedicate a day to meal prepping. I consider that to be meal prepping. Like, you could literally meal prep waffles or meal prep other items as well. But you could literally set out a day where you just make a whole bunch. So where only thing you gotta do is reach in there, get out like 2 or 3 of them, how much you need. And 2, you think that's some stuff. What I would do is that I would take them out, and since they're small, what I would do is I'll take them out. And you know, you can get for me, the places I go, if you go to the dollar store, you could get a bag of them. I don't really trust those bags because sometimes they be like real flimsy. But like a box of like hefty like sandwich or quarter bags, you get like a good amount of them for like what you pay. But I would take those and I would heat up the waffles, and then I would put inside the sandwich bag. And I would put like syrup in there, and then I would literally seal that off. I used to kind of do it like, I used to seal that off, and depending on if I was like eating on the way or eating in the car, that's all I would do. And then 2, if you kind of want to be fancy with it, you could like chop like a bit of like like 1 tablespoon of like the stick butter and put that in there with that. And then by the time you open it up, it'll be got all on everything. Cause I don't like hard waffles, and you really could take it and just eat that. Or if you want to take it a step further, sometimes I would take the waffles, put in Ziploc, syrup, and then I would take like some aluminum foil and kind of wrap that around, you know, keep it warm, you know, cause it holds heat. But at the same time, that's coming from the same person that I have ate oatmeal out of a sandwich bag before. I remember back when I was in school, I remember everybody was looking at me like, I've never seen people so like I am so confused right now, because that's what I was getting. Because people like, are you really eating oatmeal out of a Ziploc bag? I'm like, yeah, you know, I don't want to dirty up no bowls. And then people like, well, did you prepare it in the Ziploc bag? And I'm like, y'all getting too deep into it. But all I need to be to say is that whatever works for you, works for you. Whatever doesn't work for you, doesn't work for you. It may work for somebody else. So I don't really judge people's methods. I know people that, like, a Sunday before they go, they will make egg bites. You know, people do different things. I've seen people like meal prep, like breakfast sandwiches. Some people buy them. Some people buy them, like me personally. You know, I like a McDonald's, you know, sausage biscuit. Sometimes the biscuits be drier than Grand Canyon. And then sometimes, you know, you gotta think about the fact that if you go to McDonald's, it's like $1 or $1 and something. You know, it's always some type of tax, it seems like. But if you pay that money to them, then it seems like what happens is that you that's like $1 every day. But at the same time, see, it's like it's all kind of like what works for you. Because, like, prime example, today when I was in Walmart, I was having a conversation with a man because it was like this real small bag of like snack peppers, and it was like 3 something, so essentially like $4. It was closer to $4 than it was to $3. So I was like, you know, if you don't mind me asking, why don't you just get like some peppers? It's cheaper. You know, you just could cut it up and divide it up. It's cheaper. And he was like, eh. And he was like, well, I would, but he said the amount of peppers that I eat, he said I would need like three of those peppers. So essentially the same price. Which, you know, to each his own, you know, he was right. For him, he was right. It made sense the way he put it. But for me, I be trying to save buck on what I be trying to save buck on. So me, personally, I would have got the 3 peppers and chopped the peppers up and would have ate those and called that a day. Because, you know, it's the small things that matter. So it just would have been like, you know, I saved. Because, like, think about it. People, I feel like a lot of times I see, even people used to think about like the big savings of like, oh, I saved this amount of money, this, that, and the third. But like, if you save 10, 50 cents, 20 cents off of something that you're getting or purchasing, that adds up. You gotta think about the fact of how much money do you spend daily. You gotta think about the fact that in a week, how much money do you spend? And then if you're saving like 50 cents or $1, then by the end of whatever your journey is, you're gonna be like, oh, altogether I saved up this amount of money. And I'm not even talking about saving. I'm just saying, like, you have people that be like, oh, from me doing this and from me doing that, I was able to save this much. And I'm talking about based off of how you shop. Like, for me, you know, I love baby carrots. I love carrots. I can eat carrots. However, I'm like, for that bag of baby carrots, it was like $3-4 something. For the, I guess, bag of the like actual like long carrots like carrot sticks was like $1 and something. And I'm like, I'm gonna get those because that's cheaper and I feel like it's cheaper and I'm getting more. So what I would do is I would take the carrot stick, you know, I would clean it off. I would like break off the tip of it and I just used to like chomp. Sometimes I would have wrench and just chomp. So it's all about the savings. Or like, you know, for example, I was kind of disappointed in myself because I got some of the organic spinach. I really wanted romaine. It just, I wasn't willing to go to another store. So based on the stuff I saw and I knew I wanted, I had to get that. But yeah. And don't mind me, you know, I'm just talking and rambling, you know. Oftentimes there's stuff that be in the back of my mind or I think about, and I'm just venting, you know. I'm just venting and talking about different things, you know. I'm just saying like to myself because a lot of times I feel like, you know, like it's bad to do certain things or it's weird. I'm like, a lot of stuff isn't weird. In my opinion, I just feel like a lot of times either people make things weird or subconsciously you feel weird. So like for me, sometimes it's weird when I like think and be like, you know, like that's right. Cause I'm like, what's wrong with me? Someone being my own hype man. What's wrong with me like agreeing with what I'm saying, you know? Cause I'm like, you know, I know that's right. But then with all that being said, you know, I'll be back in a minute with all that being said. You made it to the end of this video. I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful. A lot went into this video, putting this video together. I know some people may not care, but it did. And this was something new. This was a journey, and I'm glad that I could take this journey. And I wouldn't change anything or do anything differently. Especially for this being my first time making a video that was, well, not was, but is this long. So for that, thank you. My heart and my hair color goes out to you. Bye. And everybody have a good rest of the day now.